Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Don't miss out on content to come. So I'm just literally expanding on the previous story. We're still on the story that says the chickens are coming home to roost. Zizokuqandusela. Zizokuqandusela. You know, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, I don't know, guys. I don't know why my relationship with my family is mostly dollar-based. I don't know why that is. My take will be that they are vultures. Obviously, you know, it's these like shameless people. I mean, people are generally like that everywhere. It's not just them. People, like, if you're nice to them, they will take advantage. You know, it gets higher and higher. So I believe it is just that human nature where people don't take kindness for kindness. They take it like you're an idiot, you know. And so they will just keep coming. They will just keep coming. And also maybe I don't understand because I never in my life had a relationship like that. I have never in my life, thank God, had to ask anyone for anything, for money especially. Okay, so I mean, and I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I've never been helped in my life. Okay, I mean, I remember, you know, there was a time when I was in turmoil, when things were not working well for me, and I just moved back from Joburg, so I didn't have a job at the time. And you know, I was living at home with my grandmother and my mother, and my aunt was there, and my aunt was, you know, I was pregnant. I came back home, I was pregnant. And so, you know, my aunt helped me out. You know, she would buy me formula milk, you know, she would help me out. Okay, so I don't want to be like, you know, I've never been helped with, you know, that's not true. I mean, I remember, I think my mother, because remember I didn't have a job, so I struggled to make my car payments, but she helped me with one payment. So see, I remember everything because it's not really, you know, many a times that I've been in a situation, but it was just like a short, you know, thing. Because immediately I got a job. You know, I've never really been like seriously out of a job. It was just that little transition. So I'm not there like, you know, I'm an island and, but the truth is that mostly I'm always the one who is on the giving side. That is the honest truth. That is the position I've been fortunate to be in. So I'm saying that is probably maybe the reason I don't understand why people do what they do in terms of asking for money, because I've never been in a position to do that. And so for an example, like, you know, I mean, I'm talking like trivial things. This is how my brain works. Like even, you know, where we live, if let's say I go to my neighbor, because I go to my neighbor very often, and be like, say now I run out of eggs, so she give me the eggs, or ooh, then I send the kids. Oh, maybe I wanted to bake something and I did not realize I have no baking powder. Yeah, just run and ask for this, and she always gives, ne? But of course I always give it back to her. And then this is now me, because this is how my brain works. Then I always make it a point that I will go and visit her. Then I say, hey, no, I'm just visiting you. I'm not coming here to beg for anything, you know. And I communicate this to her. I said, you know, I'm very grateful that I can run here and ask for anything and you will give it. But also, you know, I feel like a dog because I don't want you to be like, you know, like, it's like when somebody pitches when they wanting something, then you have a certain feeling about a person. So I will be like, okay, now I'm just visiting you to ask you how you are. I don't want anything, you know, because for me that's fucking important to say to someone, you know, I'm here for you and not for what I can get from you. You see, because this is the narrative of my life. People are never here for me. They always here for what they can get from me. Okay? So not people, I'm not saying, I'm talking family, really. The people in the streets are nicer to me than family, actually. So I mean, I have serious, genuine friends, like literal, serious, genuine friends, beautiful friends who always come bearing gifts. And, you know, I have beautiful friendships. Okay. It's only my family that are swindlers, swindlers of note. So yeah, that's the one. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, I'm even very proud that my uncle that passed, you know, you know, just to explain, because obviously I've got two uncles that passed, but the one who, you know, he was like, you know, the one who everyone, you know, he was also a big giver, you know, open heart giving, obviously open heart to the extent that, you know, these people, unfortunately, they will swindle you. Oh, this family is bad, shame. They will just be on your case, shame, poor man. But, you know, he was good for it because he had the heart, you know. But unfortunately, sadly, these people have no boundaries. They take. And I think also, you know, that is one of the problems the poor wife had with the family. Because unfortunately, you know, as they would believe, Uguti, I, Nati is our brother. No. Stop the bullshit. It's her husband now, and her first responsibility is his home and children. So stop the cock of trying to be like, is my brother. No, get your fucking husband. Huh? No, stop the bullshit. You know, so people are like that. So they will try to justify all this bullshit in their heads to make it acceptable for them to swindle this man. But the thing I am most proud of, and why I'm actually telling this story, is to really point it out that I'm very proud of myself that even that uncle saw me as a person of character. I mean, I have borrowed him money. He has called me to borrow money from me. This is not like a dragging situation, but you know why I'm telling the story? Is because these motherfuckers, you know, because they're so low grade people, and they would always like want to capture my uncle. And the only reason why they did that is because these motherfuckers, they wanted to always swindle money out of him. So whenever, they would try to capture him for themselves, but they didn't understand that we just there to have a normal relationship, because I don't have a dollar-based relationship with him. If anything, it will be him who borrowed money from me, not the other way around. Not the other way around. So that's something I'm actually very proud of. He did give me back the money. This was after his first op. I was still working at Sanlam at that time. And he phoned me and, he was telling me, the operation and how it drained him, the medical aid didn't pay and stuff. And most now, we know this uncle as the, Mr. Veligeld. So obviously when he now said to me, Haibo, you can bolek imali. I was like, you know. He was like, no, serious. I anything you can give me, I really need it. You know what I mean? So like I had that kind of a genuine relationship with my uncle, because these other motherfuckers will be thinking they were something fucking special. No, you were not. It's just nina nje nizenza okwe imbedlenge. Every time people must feel sorry for you. These people that are forever bringing problems. Kukho abantu abanje abadikayo in families. It's like forever people must be listening. They are problematic. There's always problems. They like flood zonke channels, clog everything, because everybody must be attending to their shitty problems all the time. It's tiring. Tiring. No, it's not me. I never wanted to be that person. Never wanted to be that person. People don't know how independent I am. Because they are sitting in their bullshit stories, and obviously, because they're trying to diminish me, they will be thinking, oh, hayi, uhlala nalandoda yomlungu, that means utya imali yakhe. No, girl, no. I'm telling you, mina, my husband, akayazi, akayazi nje into edibene. Mna, I just do izinto zomzi wami. And even nobana say kukho shortage on my side, you'll never know, because that's just the girl I am. I'm not that girl who's gonna be like, oh, most even the type of job that I did, sometimes ubungafumani commission, ibe zero commission, but mina never sozayazi. Akho nto ingazokwenzeka, and zange ndiboleke imali emntwini. I sort out my shit. That's me. That is me. Thank God for that. So okay, so I have a bit of time kule video. Let me add the story of this other motherfucking bitch of a cousin. Hayi ke lo, uyabona? What a thing. So anyway, there was a story where one of my cousin's wife, my cousin passed. So the wife was now obviously, we still obviously took her as part of the family. Obviously she is. So anyway, there was a situation on her side where, but I was close to her, to the sister-in-law. her brother, was it her brother first? Her brother passed away and her mother, it was like in a matter of 2 weeks apart, something like that. Like there were 3 like deaths in the family, something like that. I think it was a sister and a brother and a mother, something horrific like that. So anyway, me being me, always, wanting to do something for someone, make things right. So I like say, oh guys, so I decide, okay, let me come to the family to collect imali for yena, just to help her out, because obviously there's nothing, and there's nothing. And of course, and this was not because I couldn't just give her a donation from myself, but generally for me, it's not about me. It's really not about me. Okay. So I was like, let me rope everyone in, because, I don't want it to look like I am, trying to show myself up or something like that. Let everyone continue, then it will be a collective thing, right? So I sent the SMS to everyone, and Wongumdu was really supportive, those who could be. And so then this cousin, file. I don't have words for her, this bitch. She then said, so I phoned her to say, okay, no, I don't know how it happened, but I ended up then talking to, maybe on SMS, she said she says she doesn't have the money right now, but she wants to contribute. And we were contributing the money that was set to 500 rand per person. So she said to me, uzobeya nge-15, ne? So, but can I please contribute on her behalf 300 rand, okay, because she can't afford 500. So I said, no, that's great, 300 rand, whatever you can, it's fine. And then she will reimburse me on the 15th. So I did do that. So, of course, now came the 15th. So she does not say anything. So I did not say anything. So I just let it go, because I'm thinking, okay, maybe, say tight, And then come the other 15, nothing is happening. Okay, so I let it go even then. So came like during the month after the next 15, I'm like, hayibo girl, lanto kaloku ithini nangoku into. You won't believe it. This girl says to me, awuzoyifumana. Hayibo, God, what do you mean? Uthi no, awuyidingi. Hey, bethu nani. The bullshit I have to face, the bullshit I have to deal with in this family. What the fuck do you mean? She says, no. Yeah. Uhleli nalo mlungu. Okay, all right, okay. So this is the fucking biggest problem they have. So, but le mali, ayo mali yam, I mean, now she don't want to pay me back, the bitch. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So this is, I'm just like telling you the caliber of these people that is supposedly family. And then I tell my uncle, who is the father to this bitch, to say, hey, abantwana bakho, banihleli apha, honestly. Because like, now this one is doing this, telling me what. And my uncle did squat. Because why? Lack of backbone, no backbone. Because, I mean, how difficult is this? Because all he had to do was to pick up a call and say, hey wena, what nonsense is this? Why uzawuthatha imali kaThembisa and then you tell her ukuthi now I deserve it to get it back? For what fucking good reason? Stop this shit, man. You know, you make me look bad, really. I don't want this bullshit, but no, he entertained this shit. He entertained it, right? Because obviously, this bitch, I said to her, you know, I'm so shocked by your reaction yako. I am really thoroughly shocked because like up until now, I don't know of any kind of beef we have. So, I mean, to the extent that when you said, I must just pay the money for you, you'll pay me back, I was like, fine, you know, no problem. And then now all of a sudden to dump this bomb on me to say, I'm wati, ngobana ndichate nomlungu. What the fuck? And then I say to her, I said, you know, this is so sad because you of all people, you cannot be doing this to me. And I mentioned to her to say, you know, when Udadwenu died, I made a substantial contribution emngcwabeni wakhe, whereby your own blood sisters never even cared to be there. And I bust my gut to be there for you and make a contribution to your family, just to show a heart from my family. And this is how you treat me today. Kusezawunyiwa. Okay? And then you want to wonder. And then you tell me, because one time then because she was actually not picking my calls or whatever, so I went to her house. And then she's like telling me, unyana wami uhlatyiwe. So now I was supposed to feel sorry for her, right? Because unyana wakhe uhlatyiwe. Isigege sakhe sihlatyiwe. No, you see why? Andinayo ne heart for wena, because uyinjakazi nje. What am I supposed to say? Why would I feel sorry for you? For what? After what you've done to me. After what you've done to me and after what I have done for you. Namhlanje uzothetha ukunuka. Uzothetha ukunuka bobuthuvi kum. So, no wonder ke uyawuhlala apho udlwabhaza. Uyawuhlala udlwabhaza because of ugcwele ukunuka. Sis. Gosh. Thank God that I get to release all this crap out of my system and eat it up. Eat up ubuthuvi benu. Eat up ubuthuvi benu. Because didikwe finish into edibene nani. But ndiyani addressa one by one. I mean, tell me, why would you do this? Why would you do, like, does it make sense even to you? Ukuthi after we were having a nice engagement, you wanted to help out and make a contribution. You didn't have the money at the time. I said, it's fine, I will contribute for you and then you can just settle me. And now all of a sudden, you come with this thing is because, of course, they've been talking these things. Ukuthi, lo all that. I am all that. I am all that. That is the reason why ni so jealous. You are so, anikwazi no bona, you know, anisakwazi no bona kakhle ngamehlo, because of you are just wallowing in jealousy. You, shame. You live a sad life. Live a sad life. And as I was saying, this whole, I mean, Abandu really, they contributed, and I think we made something close to 8,000 Rand to contribute umkhondo. So, of course, the people were paying into my bank account. So when it was all done, I then took the money. I phoned my aunt because she's the elder. I said to her, look, everyone has paid. Yeah, I've got this money. And so I'm going to put it in your account because I do feel like you need to present it to her. What is that showing you? It is showing you that I always do izinto for the greater good. It was never about me. It was never me going there and be like, oh, you know, look what I've done for you. No, no, no. It wasn't like that. It was not like that. I was not even part of it. When auntie presented, she presented as though isuka kwi-family. Isuka kwi-family yethu. No names, no names. I didn't care to be named. No, I know. And that is exactly the same way I attacked the Mother's Day thing with my cousins. I said to them, guys, I'm going to pay for a spa treatment, but like I don't want it to be like I'm paying for it. I want us to be like it's us doing it, because it was for me never to expose who's paying, who's putting the money forward. No. I said, the only thing we must do is that I will pay for myself and the 3 aunts. Nina, you just pay for your own self, then we find. But when we present to Bona or Andy, and I said, I don't even want to go. It's not going to be me. One of you must actually present and say and propose, guys, we want to take you out for whatever spa treatment. And so it's like, why I'm telling this story, I want to ask Uguti, to what extent do I diminish myself? Ne? Because, you know, we always want to be cautious, courteous, and, you know, try to be sensitive and all of this. But it takes you nowhere, because these people are haters, right? It doesn't matter what you do, what you don't do. They have made a decision. They will hate you. So no matter you like try to make it nice for them, and you're like, no, guys, let's do this together. Like we want to, no, they still backed out. Do you know why? Okay, I mean, it's possible that, they, obviously, I don't believe that, the excuses they gave, because one said you won't back ache, and one said something, there was another kind of ache they had. I don't think it was the aches, ne? Or it could have been the money. That is a probability, but most possibly it was jealousy. Yes, most possibly it was jealousy, because why? It was always about, Tembisa again, it's always, about her. No, it's not about me. It's just that shame when you can't do anything for no fucking body, right? So now I must diminish myself every time, because I must always be thinking of you. Because when actually your nature is that you're not doing no fucking nothing for no fucking nobody, okay? So what must I do? Because like, you never do nothing for nobody, okay? So now whenever I do something, you always screaming like, oh, there she goes again. No, I'm living my life. And just like you've been receiving from me, so why is it different when somebody else is receiving from me? So it must only be you who gets the benefits. No. The problem is you, ma'am. You are the problem. Stop shame making me a scapegoat, man. I'm not your scapegoat. I'm not the one. You are the problem. Accept it. It's going to set you free. Accept that you are the problem. You are a greedy person, human being. Your heart is vile and your heart is ayeneli, and you always jealous and don't want others to prosper. And that is the reason why you're not prospering, okay? Because of you don't want prosperity for others, okay? And until you get to that knowing, then uzo-cleanser yonke le mark. But until then, you know, uzoba stuck. Okay? Let us close this one. Subscribe, like, share the video, comment, hit the notification bell. This tea is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And we're going to go to the next segment. Listen to all the stories. Yeah. Hayi angeke. Yazibona uCousin ingathi ngabantu bakwa hell. Ingathi nje into yakwa hell. Hell. Cousins, yiva ngo-cousin, I'm telling you. The biggest problems zabantu in life, oh cousin, it's like people from hell. Angeke. I mean, I had very nice cousins. Yeah. Yes. Oh, the men. Oh my gosh. The men, I go again, I say the men of the family shame, they are very sweet. Of course, khona nje some men, but like real bitch. But like generally, the men are the sweetest. The women, oh hey, angeke. You don't want to touch them. You don't want to touch them. Bye-bye, guys. Let me shut down this one. Ezayo, oh my gosh, I have to do this one, but masiyenze ngomso. Have a fabulous day. Ciao, ciao.